Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought I would take you to Walmart with me this morning to get groceries. Today is November the 9th, 2024, where we got our first cold blast coming into East Tennessee tonight with possibility of snow flurries. And what does that mean? Everybody's going to be at the store buying milk and bread and toilet paper. But before I go there, I need to get some gas. I wanted to give you a tip. I have an app on my phone called Gas Buddy. Now, I normally shop gas near my home at a station called the Volunteer Station. And I noticed this morning that gas prices were $2.39. So on my way to Walmart, there's a Buc-ee's. So I decided what I would do is check the Gas Buddy prices. And lo and behold, over here at Buc-ee's, gas is $2.33. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pull into Buc-ee's against my better judgment, okay? If you've not been to a Buc-ee's, you know what I'm talking about, and get gas. Now, one thing crazy about Buc-ee's, okay, is that people will come over here to get gas, and they'll pull up to the gas pumps, and then they go in the store. They park at the gas pumps and go in the store, okay? And I don't get that myself. Get your gas and then move, okay? I was here a couple weeks ago and I noticed that right away. So let's see if the price truly is $2.33. And yes, it is, okay? So let's go ahead and fill up the truck. I got about half a tank, but hey, $2.33 is $2.33, okay? Got to get my credit card out. So I can't talk to you and do this all at one time, so I'll be right back. Well, while I'm pumping my gas, let me talk to you for a minute. I got a problem in my truck and I can't seem to find it. In the last 3 or 4 days, there's a smell in there, like something rotten. I looked everywhere, under all the seats and the glove box, everywhere for this smell. I can't even pinpoint it with my nose. So I don't know where it's coming from. I thought it might be I spilled something on my upholstery last week, but it wasn't that, okay? Because I got the Scotch Guard fabric stuff out, cleaned my upholstery in the truck yesterday. It's not the seats. So if you got an idea where to look, it's not. If you turn on the air conditioner or the heater, it doesn't come out of the vents. You don't smell it coming out of the vents. So I don't think it's the cab air filter. I don't think it's the cab air filter. Okay. What it's a possibility is something has crawled up under the hood of the truck and died, okay? When I get home from the grocery store, I might just check it. If you got an idea what it might be, so let me hit yes here. Where's yes? Yes. If you got an idea what it might be, leave me a comment in the video. Whew, it's already getting chilly out. It's 50 degrees, but the wind's picked up. It feels more like about 40 degrees right now. But that's what happens when the first cold blast comes in the wintertime. And the Buc-ee's is not as busy this morning. Of course, it is about 10 o'clock in the morning. What's this guy doing? Idiot. Not sure. Another thing in this parking lot, there's stop signs. Nobody pays attention to them. Let's head over to Walmart. There's no stop sign here. Look at the clouds today. Isn't it beautiful out? And I'm going to get my turning lane. Take you with me. Now I've got my Osmo Pocket 3 today, and we're going to use that inside of Walmart. Now those of you who have been around the channel for some time, you know that I do these shopping trips every once in a while. It's been a while since I did a Walmart shopping trip, so I decided that that's what I was going to do today. And I'm going to put at the end of this video, there'll be a box pop up with a playlist. And I've got all my Walmart shopping trips and that kind of stuff in a playlist that you can go find later if you want to go watch some of my older Walmart shopping trips. Okay, we are in Walmart. And the parking lot was quite busy. I had to come over here to the health beauty aids section first. We're heading over to the grocery aisle now. And I'll get over here and show you what my grocery list looks like, and we're going to make a quick trip out of this. I'll show you what I'm buying and the prices I'm paying for what I'm buying. Hi. One thing I've noticed is here, I've been in some Walmart supercenters before that are larger than ours. Well, they seem larger anyways. So people are confused. I am a no frills shopper. I can get in and out of the grocery store in about 1 hour most days that I come. I do the grocery shopping in my house. My wife doesn't like to come very much. She will occasionally if I ask her to come with me, but most of the times I'm the one that gets it all. So here we are, in the grocery aisle. If I didn't already tell you, I'm using my Osmo Pocket 3 with my DJI Mic 2. I will show you a picture of that setup of that rig in the video right now. So there was a picture of my rig. It's a RAM mount system I've got, and the holder for the Pocket 3 I got off of Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description of this video if you want to know what kind of holder it is. It's a pretty cool holder, really. So here's the list for today. Okay, pretty typical for us. And when I asked my wife to add some things to the list, she said to me, just wing it. How many of you have gone to the store and just winged it? Let's go right down here first. Soup aisle. Usually on cold days, the soup aisle, excuse me, get some Parmesan cheese. I know we're a little bit low on that. Usually the soup aisle is busy, okay, normally. I don't think we need any soup today. We've got plenty of soup at the house. I do want some bumblebee tuna for my trip. So yeah, I discovered this bumblebee tuna. They've got lemon pepper, they've got teriyaki, jalapeno, all kinds of different flavors here. It's $1.16 for that, okay? The Walmart tuna is like 94 cents. StarKist tuna's gone up. It's $1.24. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, so the StarKist pouches are $1.24. Usually they're $1. The Bumblebee is $1.16 for these different flavors they've got. They've got light tuna, spicy Thai, sun-dried basil, lemon pepper, chipotle, teriyaki, jalapeno, applewood smoke, roasted garlic, and herb. That sounds pretty cool. Let's try that. And they're $1.16, but then the Walmart brand down here is 94 cents. So that was the tuna, okay? I do have that on my list. And I did remember to bring a pen today to cross things off. So let's see what's on down the aisle here. I'm going to get a package of Knorr's chicken and broccoli for my camping trip. I add that with a can of chicken. That's $1.24 for that. Makes for a pretty good meal. Nothing down there. The sugar and spices. We do need some cereal. So let's go on down here and get some cereal. The wife needs some Frosted Flakes. We mostly get Frosted Flakes. So the 21, this is 21.7 ounces of Frosted Flakes, the family size. It's $4.98. I believe that's gone up a little bit, probably about 20 cents or so. We get that, and then we'll get Cheerios. So like the Cheerios family size is $4.93. I'll show you here. And it is 18 ounces, okay, for that. That's $4.93 for that. So yeah, mega size, 27 ounces. Yeah, you got a mega size in Cheerios. Chocolate syrup. She did need chocolate syrup. So let's do this. I'm gonna get 2 of them. She gets the regular 24 ounce Hershey's chocolate syrup, $3.96. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 just to have an extra one on hand. And we need peanut butter. Okay, I like Peter Pan peanut butter. So I get the, where's it at? Look for my size here. Well, we're going to get the larger. Get this size right here. This is the 40 ounce size of Peter Pan peanut butter, and it is $5.77. Got to have peanut butter in our house. Okay, I'm going to need some coffee, which is in this pile also. Hey, have you ever had hot honey? I bought some honey that was, they called it spicy honey. Sometimes I put it on my, what did I put it on? I'll tell you in just a minute. Okay, it's good to see that the coffee has come down in price a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to buying my Folgers half calf, okay? Let's see how much that is. So the Folgers half calf is back down to $13.88, okay, for 22.5 ounces. Now, the Maxwell House regular coffee, let's see, where's it at? Original roast, it's $14.84, okay, for 27 ounces. Okay, I'm gonna go with the half calf now. So it has, coffee has come down in price. All right, we need some Ritz crackers. Well, they moved them? Yeah, they moved them. Gonna get the Fresh Stack Ritz crackers. There is 1 pound, 1.8 ounces in that, and that is $5.23. Now the Fresh Stack package is the individual, you know, the small tubes wrapped. And I want to get some Honey Made cinnamon graham crackers for $4.68. I like those to snack on with some peanut butter sometimes. They're pretty good, pretty healthy for you. At least that's what my nutritionist told me one time. If you're gonna have a snack, have a couple graham crackers and some peanut butter. All right, we're down here in the chip aisle. Okay, I usually get the Roll Gold pretzels. They seem to be out. I'm gonna get the Snyder's mini pretzels because they're cheaper. Let me show you real quick. So if the Roll Golds were here, they would be $3.98. Comes up to 24.9 cents. But if I look at the Snyder's, they're $3, 18.8 cents per ounce. So that's what I'm gonna get this week. I need to kind of pay more attention to that. Different brands have sales, and they're probably just as good, those Snyder's pretzels right there. So we'll cross the pretzels off the list, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my wife some Lay's potato chips because I know that's what she likes. If I ask her, she'll say no. Hey, you know what else I want? I want some cashews. I had some cashews. They got a small can. No. It's got big cans. I had some cashews a few weeks ago. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get the Planters Deluxe, lightly salted, 1 pound, 2.25 ounces. A little bit expensive, but sometimes in the wintertime you got to splurge. $11.74. And I think they're good for you too. Let's get some potato chips right here. A small bag of Lay's Classic, $3.50 for 8 ounces. $3.50 for Lay's potato chips. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Look at some of these. Now the cat has to be taken care of. Yeah. So 6.3 ounces of these treats are $3.58. And now we get some little Friskies. She likes the shreds, so I'm just going to get a couple cans of those. What size of flavor is that? So, yeah, this is what we normally get her, is the shreds, and we mix that with some dry food. Those are 78 cents a piece. All right, we are off to the dairy section right here. We get some milk. Our local Mayfield's Dairy, 2% fat, reduced fat milk is $4.38 for a gallon. And as a comparison, the Walmart milk is looking rough, $3.62. For just a little bit more, I get the local dairy milk. I'm gonna need some coffee mate here, so we'll get that in just a second. So I get the French vanilla, okay, which is back up to $6.88 for the French vanilla coffee mate. And I'm looking for regular. Actually, I want the no zero. They've moved it. Let's get the no zero. Let's get the zero sugar. Okay, I like that better. And I don't see a big one for my wife, so I'll have to get her two small ones. $3.98. Let me get out of the way here. Right, I need some stick butter. I just get the Great Value stick butter. Get the 2-pack, $6.97. $6.97 for the salted 2-pack Great Value butter. I need some cottage cheese. It's getting busy in here. Every time I turn around, there's just Walmart employees pushing carts around. I think sometimes there's more Walmart employees in here than regular people shopping. So you get Mayfield's cottage cheese, 24 ounces. It's a local dairy. I get from there, $3.97. I need some yogurt cups. Let's just go one down and get that. Yogurt cups. People are lost in this store. Get the Dan & Light Fit. 5.3 ounces is $3.98. Okay. What's going on out here? I tell you, it's getting busy in here. It's that snow. It's that call for snow. Got people shopping. I'm going to get some whack biscuits. Okay. Now I'm kind of going off my diet a little bit, but here we go. I like the butter tasting Southern home style biscuits, the Grands. That's what I normally get. I don't like those flaky ones. So these are a package of 8 for $2.87. Okay, $2.87. That was not on the list. Oh, I forgot cran grape. Yeah. Let me run down there real quick and get some cran grape. Oh, what is this? 64 ounces of Ocean Spray cran grape. Cost, let me see how much it costs. Forgot. $3.28 for 64 ounces. Now I like to make, here's what I'm getting. I like to make what I call a cocktail. And I'll explain. What it is we pour a little bit of cran grape into the glass and add some Sprite to it. And I call it a cocktail. Non-alcoholic, refreshing, and well, except for the Sprite. There's a lot of carbs in it because Sprite and the cran grape has carbs in it too, but I like it. So we get the Bay's English muffins for $3.68. They're in the refrigerated section. Had to wait for traffic to clear. Frozen foods. So, what do we need here? We need some tater tots. Let's get some tater tots. My wife likes those onion rings. Let me see if she wants some of those or not. Thirty-two ounces of Ore-Ida crispy tater tots. Cost how much they cost? $4.47. Let me see if my wife wants some onion rings. Okay, the onion rings, a great value onion rings. She makes those in the air fryer. These are $3.42 for the great value onion rings, 16 ounces. Okay, they got two different types. These are the battered whole onion rings. Then they also have the minced, whatever that means, onion rings. We get the battered whole. Okay, I don't think I need anything else in this aisle. We'll go to the next frozen food aisle. We need some frozen great value pancakes. They're right here somewhere. We need some Eggos. Get the home style 10 Eggos for $2.87. We get those right there. And then we'll come down here a little bit further and get the pancakes. Where are they at? Okay, so the great value buttermilk pancakes. Okay, this is the package I get. They're pretty good. They're $3.74. Okay, if you ever get pancakes at McDonald's, they're kind of comparable to that. Okay, to the McDonald's stuff. And my wife wants some ice cream, so we're going to get some chocolate ice cream for her, and the great value chocolate ice cream, 48 ounces for $2.97. This is the one she gets right here. I had quit eating ice cream back in July, but you know what? I think I'm going to get me some. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. The other day when I was here, I picked up 2 of the Marie Callender pumpkin pies, so I need to get some Cool Whip now. So let me do that real quick. Hi. making a decision here on the pie, and then I'll get my Cool Whip. The original Cool Whips is $1.98. Okay, for 8 ounces, $1.98. The great value is $1.12. I'm going to get the original because I do know there is a taste difference in those, and we're kind of picky about what we put on our pie. Okay, what else we got? Looks like all the frozen food has been taken care of. All we need now is some bananas and some bread. Looking kind of dark outside. Oh, look, we need to get some broccoli. We didn't have any broccoli last week. Broccoli, oh my goodness, you look how much this is. Broccoli is $2.27 a pound. Okay, $2.27 a pound. You get 2 small pieces. Mercy. $2.27 a pound for broccoli. All right, let's go get some bananas. See how people just cleared out of the way. Now, my wife likes kind of like bananas that are green. I don't know why. Myself, I like them a little more ripe than she does. So I'm just going to get 3. Those are pretty big. Let's get 3 of these right here. 3. They're not really green, but 54 cents a pound for bananas. And that's the way they've been forever. The price hasn't really changed a whole lot on those. So anyways, now we just need bread. Let's go get some bread. So if you watched my videos, my Walmart shopping videos before this one, okay, you know that we come over to the bakery section and get our bread, okay? They have sliced Italian bread, and here's a pro tip for you. I didn't realize this. This bread will go bad pretty quick on your counter at home, but they put the newest bread on the bottom. So like this bread right here, well, I was wrong about that. This bread right here was made on 11/7. Today's the 9th. But this bread right here was made today. So we're going to get the latest possible bread. It's $1.47 for this bread, okay? And this is the bread we eat at home. Let's check the list and make sure we have gotten everything off the list. Eggos, frozen pancakes, tater tots. I don't need no hamburger. I don't know why I put that on there. The Cool Whip, and you got the ice cream, the bread, and the bananas. We have everything. We are ready to go to the checkout aisle, and I'm going to take you with me through that. And I do these shopping videos for fun, okay? It's not for everybody, so I do put them on the channel because they are a fun video to do. And, you know, if you are a YouTube creator and you have, you know, the idea you want to do something like this, let me give you a tip. When I first started doing these videos, the beginning of this year, I was really nervous about bringing my camera in here. But I found a mounting system that works, and after I did it a couple times, I realized that nobody cares. Nobody cares what you're doing in Walmart. I'm just pushing a cart around talking to myself. Or I could be talking to my earbuds on the phone to somebody. They don't know the difference, okay? So, if you're thinking about you want to try this, you should try this yourself, okay? I encourage you to. It's a fun thing to do on your channel. We bring our own bags, okay? We've had these for a long time. And I don't care how long it takes me to check out because I'm the one doing it. if somebody wants it done faster, they can pay somebody to do it. I'm going to work at my own pace. When you're retired, you need to work at your own pace too. Okay? We're not on schedule anymore or any of that. Okay? So I'm going to start with my cold stuff. Put it up here first. There's ice cream. You got to get that taken care of. So this is the majority of my cold stuff, okay? So here we go. And at the end, I will tell you how much my shopping trip was. Oops, got some cold Eggos here. Some more cold stuff. Onion rings. I'm running this checkout at normal speed. Okay, feel free to fast forward it if it's boring to you. Sometimes I speed them up. I kind of wanted to see how long it took me to check out. Believe it or not, when I was a teenager, I worked at a Winn-Dixie. We lived in Florida as a bag boy. Remember that? Back in the 70s, they still had bag boys. They still used paper bags, a little ink stamper to put prices down. Put those down with the bananas. Yeah, those chips, those pretzels were $3. Okay. That was a little bit cheaper than what I normally pay, which is good. Okay. Cat treats. Yeah, the tuna's $1.16. Yeah, 1 pound of bananas. Those were $1. Well, those were 56 cents. And then we got the broccoli. I don't know how much broccoli we got. 3/4 of a pound for $1.61. $1.59 actually. And then the bread. All right, the grand total is $171.67. That's a little bit over budget, okay, but that's the way it goes sometimes. One thing I'll tell you, let me give you a tip if you're going to do these shopping videos, be careful when you go to check out if you're going to film that. Do not show your cash out transaction on a video. Make sure we got everything. No Walmart bags. Yeah, don't show that stuff on your video because you don't want people getting your PIN number for your car, do you? So I always turn my camera off when I do that. Anyways, we are done with the Walmart shopping, and we're going to go out and put this stuff in the vehicle and go home before it gets too cold, and we're just going to sit at the house the rest of the day. My name's Ron. This is my channel, All Things Ron. Welcome you to the channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Don't forget to hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, it's gotten quite a bit colder since I went in the store. See, they got all the kayaks put away. They had a bunch of kayaks out here the other day. Give me the full treatment today. You get to see me walk out here in the parking lot. Got gas in my truck. Put the groceries in the truck. If you made it this far in the video, just so I know, leave me a comment. Say, hey Ron, how you doing? Then I know you did. Gotta find that smell in this truck.